What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today the plan is to get this new head unit into the truck, and also we've got some more cheap 6-inch speakers to go in the back. It was just like I think those were like 180 bucks for a head unit and some speakers, so I was like, fuck, who cares, it's cheap enough, and we can fill in these holes. I think we are going to keep this, because yeah, it's not really hurting anybody or doing anything. What we'll have to do is just remount everything and sort out this amp, because it is, look at this, like that's just very rough. So what we'll do is probably take that out and then check all the wiring and kind of reroute it all, and then yeah, these speakers, I think these speakers were just wired off the head unit, so that should be fine. And then we could probably just get rid of the amp altogether, because the truck, you know, it's only a small space and it should be alright. I think it'll be bumping for what we're going to be doing with it. So yeah, I could probably just try and get rid of this amp maybe, but yeah, gonna chuck a head unit in here. I've got to get rid of this stuff inside here, but this head unit is just a Pioneer one as well, but it doesn't have USB and it doesn't have Bluetooth, so we just got the cheapest one we could, and it's a Bluetooth and USB, so it'll be fine, and yeah, we'll be good. So I haven't done this kind of shit for years. So yeah, and obviously as in the previous episodes you guys would have seen, we put the other speakers in the front, so they're fine, and then if we put the ones in the back, fuck, I think it'll go alright. It'll be yeah, good enough anyway. Alright, we're interrupting this video to bring you guys a new merch drop that we've got coming out. It is pre-order only, so please jump on the choicefiles.co.nz and grab yours now. Get Leo to chuck a picture of it on the screen. It looks sick, so yeah, grab yours now, and we appreciate your support. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to get rid of this wiring. Like, look at this. It's bloody, I don't know what the hell they've done here, but that's the power wire to the amp, so I think we'll get rid of that. And also look, the amp's bloody screwed in and the screws come all the way through, so yeah, I think that's a bit sketchy. So I've pulled all the wires out, but look, they've put a bloody screw through this one and it goes through into the board. So I'll see if I can, if this is the reason it's staying up. Holy shit. Fucking hell. No need for a screw that bloody long. What else have they done here? How the hell is this thing mounted? What the hell's going on here? Alright, I'll take the whole board off. So I've got it off, but I don't know how they've mounted it, because like, they must have glued it on there, honestly. Like, fuck. Like, there's a nail through it there, which they've used like a bloody building nail, but I don't know. But I think this can just go in the bin, or I'll figure that out later. But yeah, we clear this off, we can kind of put something else here maybe, I don't really know, but yeah, we need to get some new drink holders, because it's a good idea, but these ones are just shit. So we might maybe get I don't know whether we get like a cigarette lighter, like a block, so we can have phone chargers and stuff back here for the people back here maybe, I don't know, that might be a plan. So I'm just like pulling all the wiring out from what they would have had here. This can come out, these RCAs can come out, and then that kind of just keeps the board clean. This speaker wire can be used for these next ones, which is all good. We can put them back in there, and I think that would be all good. We'll get rid of that speaker wire on that side, but at least that tidies it up a bit, you know. So yeah, we just got these speakers were like fucking 50 bucks or something. They're gonna be good enough, and I don't know, they look all good. Just some JBCs, fucking, they'll be sweet I reckon. And we can pretty much just screw them straight in, hopefully, wire them up. And then I'm going to see if they go, before I pull the head unit out. I'm pretty sure they go. So then we can, when I pull the head unit out, if I need to, I can kind of trace it back. But yeah, they'll go in those holes. Beautiful. And of course, they don't quite fit in these holes. So what I'm going to have to do, obviously they rounded these holes out so good. So we'll just have to clear this bit at the bottom, I think. And then we'll be right. So I'll get in there with, I don't know, I'll find some tool of some sort, you know. We'll make it happen. So that didn't need to be on camera. But, yep. We got there. And it fits now, so we're good. Sweet, got both of them in there. Secure, mint, just got to wire them up from the back. And we're good there, and then I'm going to move on to the head unit. Alright, now they're both going, so we're good there. But look at this. It's quite funny. How do you eject it? Look at this. Now 48 is what we've been banging in the bloody truck. Look at that. Beauty, boy. So we'll see how... We'll turn it up and see if it's any good. Those front ones sound all good. Yeah, that'll be all good. Perfect. Well, I was about to take the CD out of here because I was like, oh, we'll just keep it and put in the next one. But I didn't realise that the new ones actually don't even come with a CD player, which is fine because obviously you've got Bluetooth and USB, which is like all we need. But yeah, funny. I thought being a cheap one it was like potentially have a CD because of the old school, but no. So unfortunately now 48 is probably just going to stay in this head unit and we'll put it somewhere. I don't know whether we may potentially put this one in the trailer. I don't know, just kind of listen to some jams. But yeah, it's got no Bluetooth. It's got an AUX cord, but then our phones don't do that either. So yeah, it's kind of no good. Obviously works fine, but yeah, it's a bit nicer just to have Spotify and all that shit, all the modern stuff. But yeah, look at that, more screws that they used. Far out, Struth. All right, now let's just unbox this one and see, because obviously Pioneer to Pioneer it should have the jumper harness kind of thing all ready for it. So I'll put you guys down and then I'll get this thing out. Sweet, not a bad little unit. Yeah, should be all good. So hopefully it'll just plug straight in. That's why I got Pioneer, because I was like, oh yeah, the jumper harness kind of thing that they have should just plug straight into this, and this should be able to be used straight away. But of course that probably won't happen, but we'll try. Now let's see how much of the dash needs to come out for me to get this out. Should we keep this somewhere? Look, it's not even that scratched. Or we'll leave it in there, eh? So whoever ends up with that bloody, might be a bloody time capsule. Someone might use this in a few years and be like, oh, look at this. We'll see. But yeah, let's get this one out. And look at this. First bloody hurdle. We've drilled into the bloody dash. So I'm guessing I ought to take that bit off, but fucking hell, man. Jeez, bloody rough, alright? Alright, so, yeah, the plug actually works. It's working. I've just got to figure out how to actually mount it, because obviously it's a little stubby one compared to this big one. It's got these brackets here, but I don't know, they don't really go on the side of that one. But yeah, it's good. Everything works, so just everything seems to crank, so it'll be alright. It's yeah, Steph's favourite song playing right now. But look, we don't have any screws stabbing anyone in the back anymore, so that's kind of handy. And we've got our clipboard here. Alright, we got it in there. It's looks alright, everything works. Perfect. Banger. Job done. All clean and tidy in here. Fresh head unit. Bingo. Next.
So we have the Lorel back, and it has failed on a few things. So I am going to start on the first thing on the list, which is remove all window tints. But it was stuff like horn not working, left rear wheel nut missing, that kind of stuff. Fuel tank leak, we knew about that. So I've started, but they're old and they are disintegrating. So I'm going to get Guy to give me a hand and maybe try some heat on it. I don't know if that will make a difference, but yeah. What's the dilemma?
So we need a steering wheel that have a horn button. So we have this one sitting at home, thanks to Thrash Garage and Grip Royal. But It's only got one wire, and I'm pretty sure there's meant to be two. So I don't know how. I've never had to put a horn button in the car, but we're gonna just chuck this shitty SAAS1 or whatever. That's gonna go into the steering wheel, just because it's all we've got right now. We'll get a new one from Thrash Garage in the next couple of days, but for now I think we'll just be able to take this one off and then go from there. Oh, wrong one.
Tint update, it's shit.
So there's only one wire, and I'm pretty sure there's meant to be two, so it has to be here somewhere, I'm sure. So what I'll do is take the nut off and try and see if it's under the boss kit. Yeah, I don't know, I'll try to get this wheel off anyway. Also, I just kind of realised, take the nut off, but then just wind it on a couple of threads so you don't punch yourself in the face with the steering wheel. So, but yeah, fucking hell, I can't get this thing off. It is so tight. The boss kit would have been on there for a day or two, looking at the rust. But yeah, maybe I spray some WD-40 in there or something and try and slip it off. But yeah, fuck, it's tight. So I sprayed DW40 in there, cannot get it off. So what I'm going to do though, got some of the speaker wire, and what I'm going to do, that works now. If we go like that and put the other one on there, it'll work. So I'm just going to strip this wiring, I think, and then wrap it around the nut, screw the nut on, and then that'll earth it out, surely. Alright, so yeah, what I'll do, I just stripped it back a little bit, and what we're actually probably going to do is leave the steering wheel on for now, because we will put a new one on once we have everything, and at the moment if we put the new one on it's going to be on the piss. So for now we're just going to run this one, get it through compliance and all of that. But yeah, if we put that on the nut, we can push the button. Perfect. Alright, that is ugly as hell, but it works, so it's one thing off the list. It'll be right. Another thing that they wanted off was, they wanted the windscreen clean. I thought we had to leave this stuff kind of on, but the guy said no, scrape it off, so we'll just get a blade and remove it all. And then they'll probably complain that all the marks are gone, but whatever. We're alright.
So I've managed to do both of the rear windows, and just about to move on to the proper rear, but just pulling out the seats to gain better access, because these get in the way. At the same time we'll probably replace the speakers, and Adam Price is bringing me a parcel tray, so hopefully that will make a difference.
Oh. Nothing special under there, nothing exciting, just a bit of bloody rubbish. But yeah, we'll have to sort out those speakers and our parcel tray. Oh, seen better days, those poor things. Alright, so we got all of our stuff back from the powder coaters and the dippers, so everything is freshly done and it looks well, way better than it was. So now I'm going to try and just kind of piece it all back together. I've got this cage that goes over the tank, and got all the screws. We're just going to screw it back on how it was, because it worked, and that'll do. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Bag full of roof techs, beauty. I just laid put the frame on, but laid the two main tray bits, and it looks so much better already. Unfortunately we're just going to have to bang all the bloody screws back in, but yeah, looks way better. Sweet, so we've got this on. It's yeah, we tried to kind of guess, well, I took photos of it and stuff, so I think it's pretty much as good as it's going to get, but it does look a hell of a lot better. Still do have to do the tailgate bit, but it's all good. The driver bit's getting a hiding, but it's all good. Yeah, looking good. I just got to put the fifth wheel back on, and then it's pretty much operational. which is pretty cool. Just got to get tinted too because, boy, it's a fishbowl in there. We're actually not going to put the fifth wheel on purely because we don't really need it for a bit, and yeah, we've got other things to do at the moment. But super stoked how it's come out, and it's cool with the new head unit and the speakers inside and all of that. Once we get it tinted and a few other little bits, it'll be kind of up to spec, I guess. Yeah, sitting in the shed, all good. It's super windy, but yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the videos, especially with this little truck. And yeah, we've got a plan for the trailer, which will fill you guys in due course, and everything will be mint. Alright guys, thanks heaps for watching. Please make sure you do like, comment and subscribe. Also, make sure you do head over to thechoicefiles.co.nz and check out our merch and whatnot. And yeah, we're off to Drift South this weekend, so should be fun. Alright guys, thanks heaps. We'll see you in the next one.